Okay, guys, as you can see, we're already in the ninth round, and we are about to, continue with our, of course, winners finals, or winners bracket finals. Of course, it is BPRO taking map number 1 quite easily, I gotta say. I mean, there were a few rounds that Pixel somehow managed to grab back, but there was no real definitive answer to the aggression, to the play of BPRO, and I gotta say that Pixel, they'll have to be bringing something else to the board right now. As you can see, the pistol is going to be, the knife will go their way, and it's going to be the pistol round starting up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is map number 2. My name is Over, and we're in for a treat. It is going to be Aaron, though, picked up by Vinco. Good headshot coming into the Z side, and then last guy live on side A, it's Bodito. He picks up one, but he cannot make any more than that. Now the 3 players on B that did push it, or at least that went to the defense of it, will be pushing up in from behind. There's one player in, already in main, though, holding that angle. BST picks up Poison. Red Star is ready for it, and he gets the double. All eyes on BST as the last person to survive. No defuse kit. Bomb is planted, and he will get no more than a bullet to the head. And it is gonna be a 1-0 start for BPRO, of course. Again, winning train, sorry, 16-7 was the win for BPRO, not 16-9 as I've said. It was 16-7. I do apologize there, Ifohan Croft. But yeah, it is going to be a force buy, of course, for Pixel with pistols and deagles. And okay, Aaron, he does take the shots onto Zix. He doesn't get the headshot right on, but he at least gets a little bit of damage done. Either way, BPRO deciding to split up quite considerably. There's, though, 3 players gearing up in A main, looking like it might be an A take in the end. Okay, blocker picks up Plumen through Squeaky. That might have been a mistake from Plumen. I don't know why he goes with a big blocker for the second one. Aaron out for the question. And now last guy on A side for the defense is Bodito. He doesn't tag anyone. He doesn't connect. And it's going to be an easy round for BPRO. Blocker for the quad. And blocker, he's going to go for the ace. He's hunting the ace right now. The rest of the team should give him this because he deserves it. Eco Cobra. Or Eco Cobra. Davai Cobra. But yeah, I mean, blocker, pretty easy for him at this point against pistols, obviously. Dev might be able to kill him, though, although not. It's going to be the ace. Blocker, he just goes ham-tastic, and he destroys the opposition pretty easily. So, BPRO 2-0. Currently up, obviously, should be 3-0 momentarily. Not much else to say about this, not even to analyze. I mean, if we take a look at train itself, Pixel didn't really bring anything on the map, anything on the, they didn't show up with any performance. They had a few plays that really stood up to a certain degree, but they couldn't get anything rolling on that. They really needed to roll the ball once they got a few rounds together, but at the maximum they got about 2 or 3 rounds max consecutively while losing the rest, and that was pretty, pretty sad or pretty bad. Either way, Dev and Plum, last 2 guys alive, and this will be the end of round number 3. Dev does get poisoned still. At least the AK is dropped. Actually, the Galil, not an AK, but still better than nothing. Now, BPRO, they'll be looking to go for an aggressive play onto the gun round, depending on how they want to approach this gun round. Usually the problem is that usually what you see in bugs or in generally lower tier games is that the T's decide to go for a passive play, which means everybody should play passive. Everybody holds a corner and holds until, you stay in a position until the 1 minute mark or until the IGL calls it differently. And we see that it's going to be a bit different here. BPRO will be taking mid control. There's one on mid, that's Aaron at white box. He already gets tagged up. Actually, no, he does not get tagged up, but he is without any utility as the rest of the team is. And Aaron does get the kill onto Red Star, though. Blocker, a good reflex still. And 4 versus 4. Vinco through Squeaky, of course, and Poison picks up Bodito. And now, Vinco and Squeaky. He has revealed his position and what he's doing, and the bomb is also moving in through main. There's 2 players on B. BST wins the duel against Zix, and it's going to be Plum winning against Blocker, but it's still Poison finding himself that important kill onto Plum in 2 versus 2. Let's see how this one goes through. I mean, it's going to be all eyes on, of course, Dev and BST. If they can bring this back, it might be a repeat of Train. Hopefully not going to be in the same manner because they won the gun round, but then they lost the consecutive round, and now it's going to be Poison picking up BSD pretty easily there. Not much else to add on, and it should be a round for BPRO. Both players playing it very smartly. One in main, one in Pop Doc, in Squeaky, and Vinko, you know, takes the bullet into the body of Dev pretty easily. They're a little making short work of the opponent. And Pixel, this is a little bit concerning. This is going to be their home map. They picked Cash. They picked Cash to play it on, you know, on their home turf, on their, you know, home agenda kind of map. And so far, they're not really doing too much to show any skill on it. Obviously, it's only the first 5 rounds that we're watching, but the gun round was supposed to be their moment of shine and their moment of clarity. Ziggs picks up Plume. Auto direct will go back on, but it's still, I mean, BPRO is just so dominant right now. Ziggs picks up BSD, although it is an eco round, yes, it's still an important eco. Burrito does pick up Red Star in the trade, but, you know, A side is slowly dropping away. Blocker gets another one. That's already a second one for him, and that will be it. This will be 5-0, and another buy available for Pixel. Let's see if they pick up the op. BSD will go for it for the glass cannon. Even Burrito picks himself the AWP. So we have a double op set up pretty nicely here for Pixel, depending on how they utilize it. Will they go for the 3 players on mid and each AVP on one side? That is, I think, one of the smartest things you could do in Cash itself. I really would like to see teams taking mid control because it is vital to have information as to what is going on. Although we do see BPRO is taking aggressive action towards A, and it's going to be a full-on A rush. 4 players coming in through main. Plume let's get one, but it's immediately retraded by Ziggs. Blocker also trades on to Burrito while he picks one, but it's still Poison. Getting Aaron now, 3 versus 2. Dev. With the M4, he's got a lot of potential. Both Ziggs and Poison are low. Blocker, the only guy with full HP. So if they can get rid of Blocker, this should be easy, but no, Blocker instead picks up Dev. And with BSD being on the obvious glass cannon, he's gonna fall back immediately, return back to where he came from. Pretty much exiled and banished from A site itself. At this point, Pixel will be going towards a 6-0 score, and BPRO just dominant right now on the T side. I gotta say that this is a bit concerning because this is already the second gun round that Pixel have lost, and they really are dropping rounds they should not have. Oof, BPRO, they're looking good. They really are looking good. I mean, if they can string together 8 rounds in a row, that's going to be amazing for BPRO. It's going to be yet another pistol buy for Pixel, of course. There's only a handful of Kevlars available and a defuse on Dev. Of course, the op on BSD is still alive, so the damage is still available for Pixel to go through and possibly bring this round back, but this is going to be crucial for them, you know, to be able to stop any sort of aggression coming through. BSD, he hasn't shot his rifle yet, or at least his op yet, so I believe that BPRO have no idea that the op is on B itself. But Aaron, he picks up one. That's Blocker out. Oh my god, BSD, the timing is just crucial for him and completely off angle, but he picks an Inco still. The Maul is going to be a bit bad in that occasion. Poison gets one. That is Aaron out. Now BSD, he's playing it close and he might go for the no-scope. Nope, he's just going to go into the smoke. What is BSD doing? What are you doing, BSD? You have an op. No, BSD, come on. That was horrible. Burrito, though. Okay, Burrito. He gets a double. Poison gets the refract still. It is a 2 versus 1, and it's Plume for the headshot. And now, finally, Pixel wake up after the horrible mistake by BSD. I don't know what he was thinking going into the smoke with the op. Just retreat, man. The smoke is covering you as much as it is covering the opponents. Why do you go into the smoke? Why do you try to, you know, make a fancy play? And it's going to be Pixel picking up first. Picking up the first, and this is a crucial round for them. They have to win it if they want to make sure that BPRO do not go up to 7-1 and possibly 8-1 pretty easily. As we can see, it's going to be a B take. There's 2 players on B cell. BSD fully blocked, fully blind, and Blocker for the double spray down. And this will be B side entry. There's one vent that's Aaron already taken out. Red Star making short work of his opponent, and it's going to be Plum and Burrito, both with an op in hand. They will be looking towards a save, and BPRO just, I mean, after dropping that round, which was a bit weird to see them drop because Pixel were on a bit of a forced kind of eco-style play, and usually you would expect teams to lose with that kind of play. And even given the fact how BSD failed, that should have been a loss for Pixel. Instead, they bring it back somehow. Burrito does get one. That's Blocker. Still 4 versus 2, but It's a round for BPRO, and at this point, Pixel should be starting to should start considering how they will approach the next round. They will be forced to play Nico once more. Bodito for the triple already, doing a lot of damage. Bodito for the quad. Okay, Bodito, you are truly God. To be able to survive against 4 players gunning for you, that's pretty damn amazing. Although, I would say that perhaps BPRO have overextended themselves a little bit. Their economy is not as established as it should have been. It's going to be, of course, a force buy on the side of Pixel. They have an op. They have, you know, 2 M4s available. A few defuse kits as well. That's pretty good. But they're down 6 rounds. They know it. They feel it. They want to bring it back home. And we see a B push coming in through 2 players going very aggressively forward towards B. And they will clear out B. Give the info that it's not B itself. And the only guy on A side is Bodito. He gets 1, and he gets 2. Bodito playing it. And oh my god, Bodito for the triple. He will not get any more. Vinko does get him in the end. It's still Aaron, though, finding himself that kill. And now finally a round for of course, Pixel. And it is all thanks to Bodito. Without him, there is no way the Hungarians can bring this round back. BPRO stopped in their tracks by single-handedly being destroyed by Bodito. 12 and 8 is his score against Blocker with 14 and 4. It just shows to tell how well right now Bodito is performing for his team, and he truly is the star player on their side. Like I've said before in the previous map, I've said that, you know, we have to watch out for Bodito because he's going to be playing some six stuff, and you know, he is doing some great stuff indeed. Anyway, BPRO. Vinko finding... Okay, Poison and Vinko both finding entries on B, and now it's B side open. Aaron through mid, not much he can do. Bodito and Aaron, last 2 guys alive. And we'll pick up 1. That's Vinko out. And Zix close Z, spotted out, and... Why does the auto director miss this? Come on, auto director. Bodito gets 1, that's Blocker, and now on short, it's gonna be, of course, Zix picked up. Now 2 versus 2, this is doable for Pixel. They need it desperately so, and let's see how far they can go. It's gonna be Aaron going in fast and furious with fire underneath his feet. Bodito's coming in, he picks up Red Star considerably, and now with the smoke in hand, they can defuse this in the smoke itself. It's gonna be all eyes on Poison with an open hand. He can spray down, he gets 1. It's gonna be Bodito, but it's a 1 versus 1. The clutch is coming through. The spray is missing the shot, but it's gonna be just in the nick of time. It's Pixel dropping it. Crucial round for them. They will be reset, their economy put back into their place, and they will be full buying possibly, although it seems like they will be only going for a few pistols and even a Max 7 on BST, but that was just crucial for Pixel to win. Unfortunately, it is still somehow Poison making it back, and it is 8-2. BPRO dominantly performing on their T side right now, just destroying their opponent's Blocker. Picks up BST. That's the first entry in favor of the Bulgarians. Once more, you know, they've proved themselves to be the better team. Zix with a double spray down. Sick stuff. Plum, let's get the trade, but that's not going to be enough. Davai Cobra, as they would say. Davai, they would say. Plum, he gets the second one. At least something is happening. The Molly's gonna damage him a little bit. He tries to spray down. He hits Blocker quite considerably, so down to 30 HP. But Aaron, as the last surviving member, should be saving the op he has right now. And oh, denied. It's gonna be Red Star, of course, killing him. And it will be Pixel dropping 7 rounds already in favor of BPRO. I mean, this is a problem from this point forward, because BPRO at 9-2 and at least 10-2 or 11-2 score, right? Finisher perhaps here, or not finisher. What am I talking about? At least with an 10-2 score, they will be looking towards a 10-5 overall halftime ending. But it is, of course, Pixel. Aaron with a nice spray does damage Zix quite considerably so. Blocker finds his first entry. Bodito for the 3 frag. And again, Bodito, he is there for his team. And he does headshot Red Star. Both Zix and Red Star down to 20 HP or less. That's going to be problematic if they want to trade. But look at this. There's 3 players spotting main. And okay, Bodito. Oh, Bodito, you are just sick, buddy. I gotta say, you're a sick player, man. Poison, he tries to frag back. He does get 2. He catches both defenders on A side, and now it is A side open, but there's 1 on short, and fast enough, though, for BST. He still turns around and gets him. 1 versus 2 Poison. We've seen him perform with, well, somewhat Worse for rare odds, and quick headshot onto BSD. Triple for him this round. Same way for Bodito. Picking up 3. I mean, this would be a damn shame if Dev cannot finish it for Pixel, but look at Poison. He realizes where his opponent is coming from. He should know that his opponent is close by, and he will get the headshot. And, I mean, 4K to save it all. BPRO 10-2. And like I said, it is the Bulgarians dominantly performing on Cash. Train was their home turf. Cash is the home turf of Pixel, and it's not looking like it. It is going to be a full force buy for Pixel. Of course, they have not much else to do. They need to string together a few more rounds than just what they have so far, and it certainly is not looking like it will succeed for them. As we can see, of course, it is going to be an A take perhaps once more. There's a few players already gathering through. Red Star left side of main. He might be caught off with the flash, although Blocker fully blinded. Bodito being flashed in the preceding, well, a trajectory of the flash as well. Bodito, he gets the headshot onto Blocker. He picks up an AK, and we've seen him perform with AKs, with M4s, with ops, and let's see if he can get another one together. That would be beautiful. Red Star spotted out. The Deagle doesn't miss, but, well, the Deagle does miss the headshot, but it's Bodito to finish him. And now BPRO, they should be holding on to their panties because, okay, Poison and Zix, they're both fast enough though. And the defenders of A are obliterated. There's 2 players on short. Plum gets 1. BST with another one. And why is this goddamn auto-director not working? Godito. Yep. Gate over voltage. Gate over voltage. Yep, it's Godito, not Bodito. I think he should rename himself to Godito, because he really is goddamn sick. Vinko, 1 versus 1. He's been on train on 2 or 3 clutches on train, and now he spots, I believe he spotted the rifle. Yes, he has. Dev, oh! And he moves his crosser to the right side in the most unfortunate of times. It will be a clutch for Dev to pick it up. Finally, a sigh of relief for Pixel as they get the 3rd round on the board. And I would like to mention, I played against Bodito on an ESL 1v1 ladder, and he destroyed me. I believe it was 16-11, something like that. Or it wasn't so much as a distraction. I have a pretty good aim. I'm pretty good at CSGO, I gotta admit. I'm not that bad. I am an IGL myself, so, you know, considering all things, I do more of the tactical stuff, but I'm pretty good on the aim part. It's gonna be Poison though, getting the first entry. Bodito with 1, but he immediately is retraded. Red Star picks up Plume. And now A side is open. Once more, A side has been contested and has been won. And this is gonna be a problem for Pixel because they're losing their defense so much that simply they have no time to rotate even. No, Dev. Easy for Poison. BST last time live. And okay, jumping shots. What is this? Is this Kukli or what? He will be picked up by Red Star, but it's still, that was a nice shot from BST. But yeah, worst comes to worst. It's going to be BPRO 11-3. Final round of the first half, ladies and gentlemen, of the second map. And it looks like BPRO is not finishing this one just yet. It's going to be pretty much confirmed 12-3. I mean, even worse ending on the half than it was on train. Oh, a miss flash by Aaron. Miss bullet by Aaron. Okay, Zix, he doesn't spray down Plumen. Gets killed instead, and now it's all eyes. The remainder of the 4 players of BPRO. It's a Blocker, picked up by Plumen. Okay, Plum and BSD finding Poison. 2 versus 5. Vinko and Red Star. They find their targets. Although it's Dev to refrag. 1 versus 3. Let's see if Red Star can make it. He's in main, and Bodito. Yep, Bodito wins the duel as expected. 11-4. Same ending on the half as on train, and we all know how train ended, don't we? 16-6 final score, so not much else to do really. Ifo Hancroft. I know I pronounce your name right, or at least I presume to a certain degree. Not many people can pronounce it properly. Yeah, I believe so. Gate over voltage. Thank you very much for tuning in, man. Goodbye, dude. It was nice having you here. Anyway, it seems like Pixel is gonna go towards, of course, B side themselves. Zix doesn't pick up 1, but BSD on the retrade. Vinko, get there. It's a few trades left and right. 3 versus 3. Vinko in through vents. BSD with the second one. And now Pixel, seems like they will pick up the pistol once more. Yep, Plummet for the double to finish it, and it will be again Pixel picking up their pistol, same as Train, as if it were Train, really. It looks like it as if it were we were watching Train. This is pretty much next level stuff. It is the pistol, the second pistol they win, and you know it is obviously it'd be important for them to keep on going. But remember, they did win the first 3, so. They need to win the first 3 to make sure that their legacy is not completely destroyed. Devil, you will be picking up poison. Ziggs gets the double though. And Ziggs, 6 shots coming out from Ziggs. Dev, the refrag, but 3 versus 3. This is doable for BPRO from this point forward. Oh, Dev headshots blocker down to 1 HP. Bodito gets Vinco. And it's BPRO falling apart on the defense. Obviously with the full force, they can't really do much. And Dev, he's just making short work of his opponents, and looks like he will go for the quad. He's already got 3, so, you know, easy. Nope, not really. Red Star denies him, and as the last guy alive, he should be able to, if nothing else, should be able to pick 1 player up. The bomb is planted on A, and they have, well, Pixel have a certain... Okay, Red Star, good headshot. Now the game is on. The AK or the Galil... Nope, that's the UMP actually, not the AK Galil. Oh, Bodito and oh my god! Oh, Red Star, what the hell is that? That is some that is some sick shots. 6 shots. All I can say. A clutch for Red Star. 1 versus 3. In the end, he brings it back. And it is going to be BPRO picking up the pistol. Look at Bodito. He's like, what the hell just happened? I jump, you double think me. Okay, I guess. Or at least body think. Nice shot, I guess. That's what he says. I mean, I guess. Red Star, even he doesn't know what the hell happened. And I swear to God, that was pretty goddamn amazing. And Sotirisk, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you're a bit of an off time because it seems like BPRO is going to be finishing this one pretty fast. It's Vinco, though, being traded out. Bodito. Again, trades left and right. 3 versus 3 once more. We come down to this reduced scenario. Red Star with 1. Red Star with 2. It seems like last guy live, Aaron. Without the bombing, his control, without a rifle, without much to go for. 50 HP or 60 more precisely. He will be taken out easily. And it's BPRO 13-5, and it's another eco for Pixel. And they'll be buying a few pistols, but that's pretty much all they will afford themselves. And you know, it's gonna be last chance for Pixel once more to bring it back on the gun round until well, unless they will allow BPRO to go up to match point and possibly just win it all. Because if they lose the next gun round, they'll be forced to play pistol Kevlar once more. If they at least don't get a plant. Devil, he gets a nice raid. Plum gets 6, and now B side is open. The game is on Pixel, performing a little bit better as they did on Train. But Blocker triple spray down. Come on, Auto Director, screw you. Blocker for the quad. And it seems like Blocker is hunting for another ace. He already did 1 ace this game. Let's see if he can make another one. Bodito, last guy alive, without Kevlar, with only a deagle. He will pick him up, denying the ace at least. And Bodito will not hit any more than that. Red Star to finish it 14-5, pretty much. Predictably so, although much closer than it initially looked like, because Pixel got the first 2 entries for free, and they just get sprayed down by Blocker. I mean, that is just devastating for the Hungarians, and the Bulgarians themselves, they're pretty much happy with what they got so far, I gotta say. They're probably very much hyped up, and let's see how this round turns around. 14-5, 2 rounds away from BPRO finishing this half, and this overall best of 3, 2-0. It's Red Star boosting himself into main. He does get the kill onto Devil. Okay, Dev. Red Star gets another one. That's Bodito out, and now Pixel, they're running on fumes. Their mistakes have been cauterized, and well, not cauterized yet. They're still bleeding for money. They're bleeding for players. And 2 versus 3. This is doable for Pixel if they can somehow declare the player in the CT dead or deceased. Poison, though, he's fast enough. And it's for the double Poison finishing it off. It's going to be match point. BPRO looking like they will secure a 2-0 score pretty easily. Pixel without much to contend for. 5 rounds on the board. 1 less than on Train when they were on match point. And this is just... it's all falling apart for the Hungarians, and BPRO He'll be winning this one for sure. At this point forward, I'm pretty much... I'm pretty certain in it. Of course, it's not over until it's over, but... not much they can do. As you can see, 2 players on A side. They'll be defending the entries. All 5 players moving in on an A. 4 in main. 1 in... Okay, Red Star through the smoke. Picks up Burrito. That's the star player down. Vinko spotted out, but he still gets the trade on Plum. And it's a 3 versus 5. Red Star from side picks up Dev. Red Star picks up BST. And last guy alive, Aaron, will be killed in the end without a trade, even without a kill. And it is going to be Pixel dropping the map and dropping the series 2-0 or 0-2 versus BPRO. And it will be BPRO winning the winners finals. Winners bracket finals with a convincing 2-0, 16-6 on train and 16-5 on, of course, nothing else but cash. And we will not even see Cobblestone, which is a bit unfortunate. Unfortunately, of course, this will also conclude today's cast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the stream, of course, do follow it. Also, do follow me, of course, at Ciard on Twitch. I will post the link in, and of course, chat itself. And yeah, I mean... follow me on Twitter as well. It is much appreciated. I will post every time I go live. Of course, before we end it, please do go and go on the giveaway right now that is on your screen and enter the giveaway of the ESL.GG SEC Season 6 giveaway. It's some nice, beautiful chair, I gotta say. I definitely would like to have that. Either way, this will conclude tonight's cast. I hope you enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is over. And until next time, I bid you all farewell and goodbye.